Semua okay? Dah bangun ke? Wake up already? Ke letak je? Buka laptop tidur tepi. From time to time, I will call your name, okay? Okay, it's now recording. Good. So, okay, so we start with, some intro of this chapter. So today, I'm going to teach you chapter 3, System of Linear Equations. And the topic that I will cover, good morning, Ahmed. The topic that I will cover is elimination method, which include Gauss elimination method and Gauss elimination method in pivoting. Okay. So, make it smaller. Okay, for the system of linear equations, basically, we have few methods actually. Okay, if you look at here, we have three methods in order to solve the linear equation. Okay, the previous chapter, chapter 2, is regarding nonlinear equation. So this one is linear equations. That means the graph is a straight line. Okay, the graph is straight line, but it can be combination of few graph or few equation together in one system. So that's why it's called system of linear equations. That is S over here. Okay, basically we can solve this system of linear equation using three methods. The first one using elimination methods. The second one is using LU factorization methods. And the third one is using iteration method. Okay, so for this elimination method, there are two topics that we'll cover in this chapter. Gauss eliminations, okay? Gauss eliminations method and Gauss elimination with pivoting. So these two methods will be covered in our syllabus, okay? And what I will explain to you today is this method, okay? These two methods. Okay, and then for the LU factorization methods, basically there are four methods, okay, in overall. Doolittle methods, Grab method, Thomas method, and Thomas Arrigham's Koleski. This one actually is a 5 methods. Wait, there's another one. This is a Koleski method. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5. Thomas algorithms and then Koleski methods. What's covered in your syllabus? Basically only Thomas methods and Koleski methods. Others are not covered in your syllabus. Okay, for the last solutions or methods that to solve the system of linear equation using the iteration method. The iteration method, we only have one type of method, that is Gauss-Seidel iteration method, which we'll cover in your syllabus as well. So these are 5 topics that will cover in your syllabus, not all, okay? So today we will start with the elimination method. Yeah. So I guess you already have that, what I call the PDF file for the chapter 3, right? If let's say you don't have that particular, what to say, still don't have the books, then you can look at that PDF file. Wait, sorry, yeah, please give me some time. Okay, we start with okay, before we go to the elimination method, I think I have to explain with you how we are going to uh, change the system of linear equations to a matrix form. Okay, let's say we have a system of linear equation. That means we have a set of equation like this, okay? X1 plus 2x2 minus x3 equal to 1. Let's say negative 3x1 plus x2 plus 2x3 equal to 2. 2x1 minus 5x2 plus x3 equal to 3. Let's say here we have one equation, two equations, and then three equations. And if you look at here, we have x1, 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 and then x2, 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 and another one is x3, x3, x3. Here we have three equations and then three unknowns, right? The unknowns are x1, x2, x3, okay. Then, if let's say this one, if normally we can write in the matrix form, okay? We can write this one, this equation, the system of linear equation, we can write in matrix form. Oh, besar sangat. Wait, so we can write it like this. Okay, so here we can put, okay, I didn't write, this one is not, you don't need to write this one. I just want to explain to you. This one, x1, x2, x3. That means from this, the first equation, this one, okay, I will put in here. So that means this is a 1x1 plus 2x2, right? Plus 2x2 here, just put 2 here. And then minus x3, right? So negative 1, okay? So, and then this will be x1, x2, x3. Because the matrix form, normally, okay, the row time with column. Remember, last time that you learned in your matrix, this one, this is the row, will be timed with the column in order to get these equations, okay? So, where I delete this one, go back. Just undo. Okay, so and then continue with equal to, so equal to this value, okay, 1 is here. Okay, this is the first equation, so you can write in metric form like here, like this. And then for the second equations, this one, we will put in the row number 2 in the matrix. So this one is negative 3, 1, 2, and 2. Okay, and the next one, this one, put in the row number 3, 2x1 minus 5x2 plus 1, x3 equal to 3. Okay, so we can write in this metric form. So why we need why we write in this metric form? In order to solve it easily using the matrix. Okay, either we want to use using elimination methods or LU factorization methods. Okay, so we probably will have to change to the metric form, or even using the iterations method. It will be easier. We change the system of linear equation. If let's say we have four equations, then we have to write in 4 matrix, 4 row. Okay, so in this system of linear equation as well, we also can write in another types of matrix. So this is a, basically this is a unknown lah. This is a x, okay, and the sorry. Silap. This is A matrix. This is the matrix, and this is the X unknowns, and this is the value. This is a B basically. Normally, when we write, we will write in like this form. It's a simplified. Okay, so the matrix, this matrix, okay, this matrix, we also can write into another type of the matrix form, which we call it as augmented matrix form. Okay, so a matrix form is like this. Okay, from this one, I will have a straight line. This one is a straight line. This one is a straight line. So I will write back 1, 2, -1, and then we no need to put the unknown, this one X, just direct put the value of B over here. -3, 1, 2, 2, 2, -5, 1, 3. Okay, so this is another metric form. Either we want to use this one or this one also can. Okay, both metric form is okay, acceptable. Okay, so normally for a system of linear equations, there are 3 possible type of solution. Okay, the first solution is unique solution. The second one is infinite, many solutions. And then the third one is no solutions. Okay, there's 3 possible ways. That's the solution of this system of linear equations. Okay, no solutions. Okay, like I mentioned to you last chapter, linear equation, that means the graph with a straight line, right? The graph with a straight line. Let's say this one, the graph with a straight line. So it's maybe, let's say I have one linear equation, this one is linear equation, and maybe another linear equation is over like this. Okay, and maybe another equation, linear equation, is like this, let's say, and they will have intercept. Okay, have intercept in order that I can solve the unknowns. For example, this one, x1, x2, x3. So I can solve these unknowns, okay, where it have an intercept. And system of linear equation can be also in the 3-dimensional. For example, this one, x, y, another one is z. Okay, z. So it's same. That means it can be like have a few linear equations, which it can be like intercept to each other. Okay, but when the system of linear equations, let's say like this, one is like this, another graph is like this, they don't have any intercept within these two linear equations, so we cannot solve. There is no solution of this system of linear equations. So this is the no solutions of system of linear equation, because they don't have the intercept between each other. Okay, and for the unique solutions, okay, for the unique solutions, where in these numerical methods we are going to solve these unique solutions, that means the number of equations will be same with the number of unknown. For example, this one. Okay, this one we have 3 equations with 3 unknowns. When we write in the matrix form, it's become like this, the matrix A. So the matrix, that is a 3 times 3 matrix. That means column time, sorry, it's row time column. This one, for example, this one, this matrix is a 3 times 3 matrix. There is a row time column. So you look at here, this is a row. Okay, row. And this is the first row, second row, third row. We have 3 rows. And then we have 3 columns. Okay, so that means it will be the same. Okay, so unique solution, that's mean the number equation and unknown is same. Or we can say this is a square matrix. For example, matrix 3 times 3, or it can be 4 times 4, or it can be 2 times 2, 5 times 5. If let's say matrix 5 times 5, that means we will have 5 equations with 5 unknown. Okay. 5 unknowns. Okay or not? So another solution that is infinite, many solutions, that is can be not, it can be number of equation is doesn't need to be same to be number of unknowns. So maybe we can solve the metric like 3 times 2, 5 times 2. Okay, but we are not going to learn that one. For this topic, we only will look at this unique solution only. Okay, so far okay or not? So far, Yuzaimi, okay, Yuzaimi. Okay, girl, dah bangun.
Okay, Rata.
Okay. If you feel sleepy, then you can go and have your coffee. Okay. Okay, now let's okay, this is the basics from the system of liquid equations. From the equations, then we change to a metric form. Okay, and next I will explain to you regarding the elimination methods. Wait, before we go to the eliminations methods. Okay. Okay. Okay, they basically the elimination methods. Okay, there are few steps. Basically, there are 2 steps in order to solve the system of linear equation using elimination methods. Okay, let's consider that we have n linear equation with n unknown. Okay. For example, the unknown can be like x1, x2, x3, and so on until xn. Okay. So let's say we have a metric like this. I think better I use 3 times 3 metric. That will be a more simple way. Let's say I have metric A11, A12, A13, matrix A21, A22, A23, A31, A32, A33. So what I put here, okay, so basically this one, the in front value 1, that means a row. Okay, this is the second row, second row, second row, and this is the third row, third row, third row. Okay, and for the second digit here, okay, sorry, it's too big, too thick. So the another one, that is a column. This means this is a column. Okay, so this one is the first column, this is the second column, this is the third column. Okay, so that's why I put this one. Okay, macam ni boleh faham this matrix. Okay, so for the system of linear equation, okay, let's say this one, we have 3 equations with 3 unknowns. So we'll write like this, right? And when we have a, okay, x1, x2, x3 macam ni lah. Okay, so macam ni. Okay, b1, b2, b3. Okay, for the elimination methods, the first step 1, we have to change matrix. Let's say this is a matrix A, A to upper triangular matrix. Before we want to solve this, the A here, this matrix A here, we have to change. Okay, change to this one, upper triangular matrix. What is an upper triangular matrix? Okay, sekejap saya delete this one. Oops. And make it bigger. Okay, if let's say you look at this one, we have a diagonal line here. Okay, we have the diagonal line where kalau you perasan, if you look here, the number of row and column are same. A11, A22, A33. Okay, that means row and column is same. Okay, so this diagonal line, this is the leading entry. We call it, this is a leading entry. Okay, so when we want to change the matrix to the upper triangular matrix, that means start from this diagonal line, this leading entry, the below will be 0. So upper side of this diagonal line, this leading entry will have the value. So that means this one will become 0, this one becomes 0, this one becomes 0, like this. Okay, let's I write in here. So if let's say this matrix I want to change to upper triangular, make it smaller. Upper triangular matrix, it will become like this. I put as a U, okay? U, upper triangular matrix. U11, U22, U33. Okay, this is the diagonal line, right? Leading entry. So U12, U13 will have a value. And then U23 also have a value. And then lower side, below the diagonal line, below the leading entry will be 0. Like this. We want to change the matrix into this form. And then we only can solve it using the backwards substitutions. Okay. If let's say like this, when we change to this one, let's say I put it back, right? This one can be another B lah. It will not same this value. It's other value lah. Okay. Let's say I draw like this. Prime. Okay. Prime. Okay. So from here, we use the backward substitutions. It look at this equation. Let's say this one is equation, the third equation. Again, it will become like this, right? 0 times x1, 0. This one, because row have to be times with column. So this one will time with this one, and then plus with this one, time with this one, and then plus with this one, time with this one. So plus with 0 times with x2 plus with u33 times with x3 equal to b3 point. So now this is a 0, so we only have one unknown here, so we can solve the x3. Boleh. And then continue with the second equation. And the second equation here, we only have x2 plus u23, x3. x3, you can substitute this value. Okay. And then equal to b2 prime. So now you can solve x2. And then continue with the first equation here. u11 x1 plus if u12 x2, you already have the value of x2, so you substitute value of x2 from here, you already get and then plus with u13 x3. So this is the value of x3 equal to b1 prime. So now you can solve x1. Boleh. So basically, this is only the two step, the basic two step. So the first one, we have to change the matrix into the upper diagonal matrix. Okay, upper diagonal matrix, that means with this diagonal line, this leading entry, upper here, the upper side got value. And then lower side from this leading entry is 0, R0. If let's say lower triangular matrix, so that means this is a, let's say lower, right? This is a diagonal line, the leading entry. So here will be a value. So here will be 0. Lower, that means from this leading entry, the lower side will be have a value and upper side will be 0. Okay? So far okay? So far class, are you okay? Syafiq dah masuk belum Syafiq? Muhammad Syafiq. Syafiq belum masuk Shukri, okay or not? Shukri, so far. Muhammad Shukri.
Okay, doktor.
Boleh?
Shukri. Boleh.
Boleh.
Oh, lambat lah awak dengar. Kevin, are you okay, Kevin?
Okay, doctor.
Okay, now we go to the Gauss elimination method. Okay, just now is the elimination method. Now we go to the Gauss elimination method. Okay. Oh. Gauss elimination method. Okay. I go back to the basic just now. Let's say we have a system of equation like this. A11 x1 plus with A12 x2 plus with A13 x3 equal to B1. A21 x1 plus A22 x2 plus A3, 23 x3 equal to B2. A31 x1 plus A32 x2 plus with A33 x3 equal to B3. So this is a system of linear equation, and we can write in, it can be write as, okay, kita tukar kepada metric form. We change to the metric form. Let's say I use this augmented matrix form. A11, A12, A13, B1. And then A21, A22, A23, B2. A31, A32, A33, B3. Okay. So now this is the row 1. Okay. And this is the row 2. And this is the row 3. Okay, I put this one as a row 1, row 2, row 3. So like I mentioned just now, we have to change to from this diagonal line. Okay, this is the leading entry. Above will be value, right? So on the bottom part, we have to make it become 0, right? So that means this one we have to change to 0, this one have to change to 0, the one has to change to 0 in order to change to upper triangular matrix, right? Okay, now we cannot eliminate all together, so we have to eliminate one by one. So we have to start with eliminate the first one, this one first, okay? This one first, A to 1, okay? So step 1, eliminate x1. This one is x1, right? A to 1 is actually is x1, okay? x1, that means A to 1 from what? From R2. You see this one? This is a row 2, R2. The second row. This one, right? Okay. Okay. So how I'm going to eliminate this one? So the formula is like this. Okay. When I want to eliminate this A21, so I have to write it as like this. Minus, okay, minus the value that you want to eliminate. So that means A21. I want to eliminate A21. So respect to refer to what? If you look at here, x1. So x1 is here, right? x1. This is x2. This is x3. So refer to this one. Okay? Refer to this one. So this A21 will be referred to this A11. So A31 also will refer to A11. Okay. So the value that we want to you eliminate, that means A21 divide by A11. Okay, and then we have to time with the row where we want to refer, R1 plus with R2. That means the row that which our value that we want to eliminate. So this is the formula that you have to remember. So it will change. Okay, so what you need to remember is this is the value that we want to eliminate. And divide, have to put the minus sign, okay? Divide by this value is the value that we refer. And this is the row that we refer plus with the row that we want to eliminate. Okay ke? Are you okay? Okay ke tak? Boleh? So you look at here. Okay. So in order make us easier to key in the formula, so I can write in this form. You can write, this is a value, A21, that is a value, okay? And later on, so I put it as A plus B. Okay, so it's more easy because R1, R2, we don't have the R1, R2 in the calculator. So basically we have, you key in the formula as A plus B, okay? So, and when we key in, and then we solve, we will get a new matrix, okay? We'll get the new matrix where the matrix, the first row, okay, still the same because we didn't change anything just now. And then the third row also we didn't change anything because just now we eliminate this one, only eliminate the row 2. So this one will be 0, become 0. Okay, and we will get a new A22, and we will get a new A23 and a new B2 prime. So I put here like this. This is the R1, and this is a new R2. Okay, I put as a prime here, and this is the R3. So now this value already eliminated. So the next step is we have to eliminate this one to become 0. Since based on this one, from the diagonal line, the below all the value have to be 0. Okay, so the next step is, so far okay or not, class? If I'm too fast, let me know, okay? So the next step is we have to eliminate x1 is still x1, but this is a A31, okay, from row 3, okay, from this row, okay, row 3. So now, remember just now I mentioned that when we want to eliminate, we have to put negative sign, okay? And then eliminate value 31. A31 we refer to A11, okay? And then time with the row that we refer R1 plus the row that we want to eliminate, okay, like this, okay? So become like this. So then we'll get a new matrix. So this is A11, A12, A13, B1, and then 0, A22 prime. In this one, just the same one. Now we'll get this one 0. And then we will get A32, a new A32 value, A33, a new A33 value, B3. So now we have this one is row 1, row 2 prime, this one is R3 prime. Okay. Okay or not? Now, let's say I draw again. This is the leading entry. So this already 0, this already 0. So one more, we have to eliminate this one. Okay, this one have to be eliminated to become 0. So, and just now, this one I mentioned to you, this one is the whole, this one is a x1, this one is a x2. So this one, this means this is a x2. We want to eliminate x2. This is a x3. Okay, so step 3, we have to eliminate x2. That means A32 prime from where? From this one, R3 prime. Okay, so back to the formula just now, have to put the negative sign. The value that you want to eliminate, divide by the value that refer. So because this is a x2, so it will refer back to this diagonal line, this one, refer to A22. Okay, so this is A22 prime. Time with the row that we want to refer plus with row that we want to eliminate, this one. Semua okay ke? Alif, Ashraf, are you okay? Still with me?
Okay, doktor, tengah salin.
Oh, tengah salin. If I'm too fast, then let me know, okay? Kalau rasa terlalu cepat, beritahu saya. And then now, our matrix will become like this. It will become A11, A12, A13, B1. So this one is 0, A22 prime, A23. Yang ni salin ni lah sama, right? 23 prime. Now, this one is 0. Yang ni tak kacau lah, because already 0. So we start from this one using this formula. Okay, we get this one 0. And then we get another new A33. Another one value, a new value of B3. So now we have this one R1, R2 prime, this one R3 double prime. The second time, a new letters. So if you look at this one, this is a diagonal line. This is a leading entry. Okay, so now this is a value, and the lower part of this leading entry already 0. So now we already change it to upper triangular matrix form. So okay already. So we can solve it already. So the next step is we just solve x1, x2, x3 using backward substitution. So kalau sini, here, from this, the third equation, this one. So this is A33 x3 equal to B3 prime double prime. So x3 equal to, okay. So after you get x3, you can solve the second equation where you substitute x3 into this one, you get x2. And then after you get x3 and x2, you can get the x1 from the first equation, this one. Boleh? So this is a Gauss elimination method. We have to eliminate, start from this value, and then the next value of x, that's mean a yang bawah. If let's say this is a 4x4 matrix, then for sure the step will be a longer. Let's say this one 4x4 matrix, right? So that's mean from this diagonal line, so you have to, the first step have to eliminate this one, and then second step have to eliminate this one. The third step have to eliminate A41, and then go to X2, eliminate A32, and then eliminate A42, and then the next step eliminate A43. So the step will be longer because we have to eliminate more value, the unknown. Okay. So far, okay. If okay, then we'll move to the example. Oh, you want to copy, Salin? Okay or not?
Wait, doktor, nak salin.
Boleh nampak ke? Ni, boleh. Besar macam ni boleh. Kita kena besarkan lagi. Zoom lagi.
Okey, nampak.
Okey dah.
Okay. When you finish already, let me know. Okay? Dah ke? Ahmed, you understand or not, Ahmed? Ahmed Muhammad. Ahmed. Are you here, Ahmed? Ahmed, are you here? Ahmed Muhammad, are you here? Saya seorang kat sini ya. Tipo, are you here, Tipo?
Yes, doktor.
Okay. Ahmed Muhammad, are you here? Syafiq dah masuk kelas. Muhammad Syafiq.
I got disconnected and I got it again.
You are now in your house, your hometown. Where are you? Or
Yeah, I'm at home.
not in a Pariraja?
No.
Okay. So you don't understand or not?
Yes, I understand.
Okay. Haziq, are you here, Haziq? Muhammad Haziq. Muhammad Haziq, Muhaimin? Haziq, are you here? Muhammad Haziq. Okay, now we continue with the example, okay? Boleh? Dah boleh? Dah selesai, Salin?
Dah, doktor.
Okay, boleh. Thank you. Okay, now we go to the example. I find the example. Where the example? Example 3.1. Okay. So this is example 3.1 page 32. Yeah, sorry, this one. Page 32 in the in that numerical method. That's book now. Okay. Solve the system of linear equation below by using the Gauss elimination method. Okay, they are given this system of linear equations. Okay, so I think it will be easier. The first step is change it into the matrix form. So I will change this one into the matrix form. So we like this: 2, 3, 10, and then 9, 5, -1, 3, 6, 4, 7, 1, 2. So ini boleh ya? Okay. And then this is the R1, this is R2, this is R3. Okay. So back to the just now I mentioned that elimination method, we have to, from this diagonal line, from this leading entry, okay, only this part got value. We want to make this one 0, 0, 0, right? So we will start with this one. The first elimination method, step 1, we eliminate x1, okay, from R2. Okay, so that means x1 this ini 5 lah, this value 5. Okay, so now, so I mentioned to you the formula is negative, and then the value that we want to eliminate 5, and divide by the value that we refer. Okay, so this one we refer to this value. Okay, since this is a x1. Okay, this x2, this x3. So that means 2. So time with the row that we refer plus the row that we want to eliminate the value R2. Okay, so now I can write in this form. So A plus B. So that is more easier for me to key in the calculator. I put this one is A and this one as a B. So now I want to use the calculator. Wait, I have to turn on my calculator. Okay, so now I will key in minus. Okay, letak pecahan. Kalau letak kurungan boleh. Okay, pecahan. Okay, 5 divide by 2. And then time with alpha A. Alpha A plus with alpha B. Okay, now I will press calculate. So this one, if you ask what is your A, so start with this one. This is A and this is B. So start from this one, start from this value 2. So now my A is 2, and then my B is this value 5. Okay, 5. So okay, then I will get 0. So this I will get 0. Okay, so I write it back, the matrix, the new matrix here. So the first row will be same because we didn't change anything. The second row, this is the value of second row. So this one becomes 0 already. Okay, this is the 0. And then calculate again. Okay, I want to know a new value of this. So this -1 will be changed to another new value already. Like I mentioned just now, let's say this one is A22, right? So we'll get a new A22. So here, A is referred to row A. So this A is 3. Number 3, this one. Okay. So A is 3 equal to, B is -1. Okay, -1. So equal to. So I will get this one, negative 8.5. Negative 8.5. Okay. And now calculate again. The A is now is 10. X3 kat sini. 10. I will key in 10 equal to,
Doktor,
yes.
macam mana dapat negative 8.5 tu? Saya tertinggal.
Okay, saya ulang saya ulang. Okay.
Okay.
Now, okay, remember just now when I mentioned to you, let's say, back to just now, this one, Back to just now. If let's say, just now, I want to eliminate this A to 1. Okay, A to 1. So, A to 1 is X1. So, the value that we have to refer is yang dalam ni, So, X1 is we have to refer to A11. Okay, so when I want to eliminate X1, that means A21, right? In row, from a row R2, the formula will be negative. I have to put the negative sign. Okay, so the value that we want to eliminate, this I want to eliminate, right? A22. So I put on top, this is A22, A21. Okay, divide that with the value that we refer. Kalau lah, if let's say this is a X1, we have to refer to this one, A11. So this is A11. Okay, time with the row that we refer. Okay, because A11 is in row 1. So time with R1 plus with the row that we want to eliminate that value. Row 2, right? We want to eliminate this A21, R2. Macam ni. Boleh. So saya go back. Boleh macam ni? Boleh faham? Saya go back, no?
Boleh. Yang
Okay,
tu saya
now,
faham. Saya punya cuma tak tahu 8.5.
bila example macam ni, go back to this one.
Okay.
Okay, go back to this one. So let's say I delete this one. Ni. Okay, now I want to eliminate this 5. Becomes 0, right? Okay, so that means now the value that I want to eliminate, okay, the formula is negative, right? Negative. Okay, the value that I want to eliminate 5. Kan 5 kat sini. Sini. This one, this value I want to eliminate. Okay. Then the value that I refer, the value that I refer is this one. X1. We have to refer with this one. Kita refer this one. Kalau lah later on we want to eliminate this 4, also have to refer to this one, this value. That means 2. Boleh ke? Ini boleh faham? Kenapa?
Boleh.
Now we have to time with the R1 is the row that we refer. Ini kan refer, X1 tu refer yang ni kan. So dia punya row adalah R1. Plus with the row that we want to eliminate that value. We want to eliminate 5, right? In row 2. Boleh? Get it?
Boleh.
Okay. So okay, now I have to put in the calculator. Go back. This one. Okay. Calculator. I will key in this formula, negative 5 over 2 times with A plus B. Okay. So because here we don't have R1, R2. So I put in as a and B. Okay. So key in this formula. So now when we key in this formula, that means we will have to find a new row. The whole row R2 will be a new value already. So means this one, row R1 and R3 still the same. Sorry. R3. Only the R2 will change. This is a new one. So R3, saya pun boleh salin. I just copy back. Because we only will change R2 only. This value will change. So this value, how we get this value? Using this formula here. the formula here. So start from the first, this one, the first value, this one, 0, this one. How come it becomes 0? So I'll calculate when, look back, this one, the first x here, I will refer A will be this value, number 2. 2. A is 2. B is 5. Boleh faham tak? This one. I will refer between these two. So A is 2, B is 5. So when I press equal to, I will get 0. So I get this value. So how do I get this negative 8.5? Is by, okay, 8.5 is by, I will choose A as 3, B as negative 1. So now press calculate. A is 3 equal to, B is negative 1 equal to. So I will get negative 8.5. This value, 8.5. Okay. So the next value, I have to key in my A, calculate. A is 10. Okay, A is 10. 10 equal to, and B is 3. B is 3 equal to. So now I will get negative 22. So negative 22 is here. Boleh? Boleh faham sekarang?
Okay, dah faham.
So the rest others okay or not? Shafika okay or not? Shafika?
Okay.
Boleh. Zulaika, Siti Zulaika, okay? Faham? Okay. Now, this value pula. Apa? Okay. So kat sini pula. Apa value? So that means I have to key in A as a 9, B as a 6. So now press calculate. A is 9. And then B is 6. Then I will get this value, 16, negative 16.5 is here. Negative 16.5. Okay, now I already eliminate this one. So the next step is I have to eliminate this one, x1 from row 3. Okay. Step 2. Kecil besar, small, big, big, small, small. X1, that means 4 here from R3. Okay, so now I will write the formula. So now the formula is negative value. The value that you want to eliminate, this one, 4, I'll put on the top. And then for this one, I will refer to A11 because this is X1, okay? Based on the diagonal line, this diagonal line. Based on this diagonal line, Okay, so the value that I refer is 2. Okay, boleh? Now, time with the row that we refer, this is R1, plus with row that we want to eliminate that one, A3. Macam ni boleh faham? Okay? Fatima, okay, Fatima?
Okay.
Saya tengok ada siapa lagi student. Aimi, okay, Aimi. Okay or not? Aimi boleh?
Okay, Doktor. Okay, boleh.
Now I change to put in the calculator, ikutlah awak nak letak C and D ke A dengan C ke A, still A and B doesn't matter. So put A plus, I will put A plus B only because I don't I lazy to change to remember that R3 is C. So I will change this one. This value is 4. 4 over 2. Now, so now I will have a new matrix where the row 1 will be same, R1. R1 is sama saja. So now R2 also the same because I didn't do anything. So 0, negative 8.5, negative 22, negative 16.5. So only the R3 now. We will change the R3. So start from this one. I will take the value of between this one. My A is 2, my B is 4. Okay, so calculate. A is 2, B is 4. So I'll get 0. Okay, so 0 is here. And next, I will use calculate. My A is 3, B is 7. Calculate. A is 3, B is 7. So I will get 1. Here, this is a 1. Then, good job. Now, I then will calculate this one. A is 10, B is 1. Calculate. A is 10, B is 1. Now I get negative 19. Negative 19. And then next, I will take this one. A is 9, B is 2. A is 9, B is 2. So I get negative 16. Okay. So this one is the new row 3, new R3. Okay. So now, if you look at this one, this is a leading entry. So this already okay, already 0. So we need another one. Have to eliminate X2. Okay. So we continue with eliminating X2 from row 3. Okay. Now the next step, step 3, eliminate X2, that's mean 1, from R3 row prime. Okay, so now the formula will be negative. Okay, the value that we want to eliminate, okay, the value that we want to eliminate, this is 1. Okay, divide by the value that we refer. So this time, the value that we refer is this one. Okay, because this is a X2. Okay, so the value that we refer is negative 8.5. Okay, then have to time with the row that we refer. This is row 2 prime, plus with the row that we want to eliminate. Boleh. So now I key in the formula in the calculator is like this. A plus B. Macam ni. Boleh. So now, tekan negative. This one is 1. Ini, sorry, katalah. Sorry, this one. Kenapa tak boleh delete? Okay, here. 8.5. Okay. Now I will get a new matrix. 2, 3, 10, 9, 0, negative 8.5, negative 22, negative 16.5. So this one it will be same. So we only will change, we'll get this value, a new value. Okay, this one is also same. We won't calculate because we already have get 0 already. So we start calculate from here. Okay, from this one to know to get the value of this 1, 2, 3 value here. So start with the A. A is negative 8.5. Calculate. A is negative 8.5, and then B is 1. B is 1 is equal to, so we get 0. Kalau if let's say you don't get 0, that means your calculate your equation may be wrong. This equation can be wrong. So you have to make sure that when you key in the first value here, you have to get 0 here. Okay. And then now we have to key in our A is negative 22. Calculate negative 22. And then B is negative 19. Negative 19. Okay, so we get negative 21.5882. Negative 21.5882. Okay, and now another one. Our A is negative 16.5. Calculate. Yeah. Negative 16.5. Okay. B is this negative 16. Negative 16. So we get negative 17.9412. Negative 17.9412. Tak cukup wrong. Doesn't matter. Boleh ni. So now we already get a new R3. So now we can solve using backward substitution. So sekarang dah jadi. Now this matrix already become upper triangular matrix. So now step 4. We do the backward substitution. So start with this one. The third equation here. So dia akan jadi negative 21.5882 x3 equal to negative 17.9412. Then x3 equal to negative 17.9412 divided by negative 21.5882 equal to 17.9412 21.5882. Saya tak letak lah sebab negatif jadi positif. Cos 0.830 x311. Okay, and then using backward substitution when we have already x3. So we substitute in the second equation here. Now this one is negative 8.5 x2 minus 22 x3 equal to negative 16.5. So this one substitute the value of x3 here. So you get x2. So x2 is negative 16.5 plus with plus with 22 ni divide by negative 8.5. So kira dapat apa? So this one negative 16.5 plus with 22 times with 0.8311 divide by negative 8.5. So get the value of negative 0.2099. So and this is x2. Then x3. Go back to the equation. This one, the first equation, we'll get 2x1 plus 3x2 plus 10x3 equal to 9. Substitute the value of x2, negative 0.2099, plus with 10 times with 0.8311. So get 9. So x1 equal to 9 minus Try calculate. What do you get? No, Liana. Liana, what do you get, Liliana?
0.6594.
Calculate ke? Awak dah calculate ke? Kita tengok.
Oh, tak saya calculate.
Okay, thank you. Okay, now you already get all the value of unknowns, x1, x2, x3. This one, x1, x2, x3. Okay, so if let's say I want to double check you also, okay, since this one is a 3 times 3 matrix, so you can using calculator. So this method basically when they come out matrix 4 times 4 or 5 times 4, then you cannot use calculator to solve this one. So you have to do this elimination method. You can use this elimination method, Gauss elimination method, to solve the unknown. Okay, let's say I want to check this x1, x2, your answer, whether answer is correct or not. So if let's say you are using this calculator, if you are using another type of calculator, this one, apa, ini saya tak boleh buka lah, sebab saya dah, this class weeks, dah tak boleh because already expired. This one, if this calculator can solve, boleh nampak yang hitam-hitam ni, yang baru, this one can solve up to 4 equations. For unknowns but this one only can solve up to 3 equations. So let's say I want to check whether this x1, x2, x3 is correct or not. I can use this calculator. So you can go to the mode here, and then go to the equation number 5. So what equation here? 1, 2, 3, 4. Mana? But this one is linear, right? Linear equation. So 3 and 4 is non-linear equations. So you have to choose because we have 3 unknown, x, y, z. Okay, so we will choose the second one because we have x1, x2, x3, 3 unknown. So choose number 2. So you have to key in all the equation. So not this one, not the upper diagonal. You have to, key in this one. Okay. Okay, sama ada awak nak key in the 3 diagonal matrix pun boleh, ataupun key in this value also can. Okay, let's say I check, because I don't know whether my step is correct or not. Okay, so you can check, key in this one matrix. So A is this one, 2 equal to 3 equal to 10 equal to 9, and then 5 equal to -1 equal to 3 equal to 6, equal to 4, 7, 1. B, D itu maksudnya B, the value of the right side. So calculate x1 is, now this one x1 is 0.6594. Press down. X2 is negative 0.2099, and then X3 is 0.3811. If let's say it come out in the final or test, so you can check your answer whether correct or not, if that is a 3 times 3 matrix. So, but you have to solve this one using the method that's mentioned in the questions. If no, you're just using this calculator, then you can get the mark of the step of the mark. Step tak dapat, answer pun tak dapat biasanya, because don't have the step. How come you get the answer? Okay, so normally we will just that student just copy from others. Okay, so now okay or not? Example 4.1. 3.1. So okay, can we move to another example? Macam mana? Okay.
So, Doktor,
Yes.
boleh tak explain again macam mana pakai calculator?
Calculator, this one equation
Yeah.
You are using this calculator? Are you using this calculator?
Yeah, same.
Okay. Now, you go to the mode here, right? You have go to mode, and then you choose number 5, equation EQN. Okay, EQN. Boleh? Now, okay. Can? Okay, now you look at here. Now we have 3 unknown. Okay, so 3 unknowns in a calculator is say x, y, z. Okay, x, y, z. This is a 3 unknown with a value d. Okay, so we have to take number 2. Number 2, this one lah. Okay, so choose 2. Now it will come out the metric form like this. If you look here, we have A, B, C, and then the right side is D. Basically, this is a metric form like this lah. So A, this one, this is A, B, C, D. Get it or not? And this is a 1, 2, 3. Macam ni. Boleh? I zoom in bigger. Okay, like this. Boleh? Entah. Macam mana nak delete yang tu, entah perlulah. Okay, so now I key in. So I go back. Okay, A. So A is this value, 2. A is this value. So key in 2 equal to, and then go to B. B is this one, 3. Key in 3 equal to, and then C. C is this value, 10. 10 equal to, and then D is this value, 9 equal to, and then row 2, column, first column A, 5. 5 equal to -1, -1 equal to 3 equal to 6 equal to this one, the third row, 4, and then 7, and then 1, and then 2. Okay, so press sama dengan. Okay, it will come out. This one change to decimal places. So 0.6594, and then you press down. Okay, so you get this x2 0.2098, and then press down again, you will get x3 0.8311. Okay. Okay or not? Yeah.
Okay, thank you, doctor.
Okay. If let's say you any of you using this calculator, this one, the black color, this one. Saya kena cari. Mine is where? I don't know where dia. Ada yang guna macam ni, ini tak?
Yes, doctor.
Ada doktor.
Okay, because this one is a bit different. This one, wait, you give me 2 minutes, I go and find my calculator first. I don't know where that I put this calculator.
Okay, thank you, doctor.
Yeah. Entah letak ke mana. Because already one semester didn't use, and then last time tak jumpa. Sekejap. How do I go to teach? Wait, cannot find. Masa ni lah tak jumpa. At this time that I cannot find the calculator. Normally, okay. Oh, okay, I found already. So I just tell you step by step lah, because I don't know how to project this one. Okay or not? Okay. So for the calculator class week FX 570EX, this is a Casio. Okay, so this one can do can solve the equation 4 times 4 lah, basically actually. So you go to the mode. The first one, go to mode, and then you have to find equation. You have to press down. Okay, you press down, how to say, press down lah, press down. Okay, and then you find this one, this symbol, x, y equal to 0, and then here is A. Ada nampak tak? And then it's right that A equal to equations or function, like this. Got find or not? Ada ke? Yang lain tu blur tak apa. Because they are using not the same ni. Boleh ke? You press down.
Macam Macam tak ada doktor.
Okay, kejap Awak tekan mode kan, dia keluar macam ni kan.
Tak boleh press down.
Saya tekan mode dia keluar 1 dengan 2 je. Com dengan kompleks.
Ha, 1 dengan 2? 1, 2? Tak ada 3, 4, 5, 6. Saya punya ada semua lah. Hah? All don't have This one, you only get this one got this one times, divide, plus ni 1. Lepas tu ada lagi apalah macam ni logo macam ni 2. Macam ni 2 je Yang 3 ni tak ada 3, 2, 8, 10, 16. You don't have this one?
Tak ada.
Ha?
Betul.
Dr. Ours is press the mode one. Then press the mode, they will come out the compression COMP punya. Lepas tu masuk yang FD, REG dengan base.
What do you say? I don't understand. Sorry again.
Ours one.
570 MS bukan EX tu.
Oh,
Saya ada.
Oh. MS. Oh, okay. Sekarang saya ajar yang ni dulu. Okay, yang MS nanti kejap saya ajar. Boleh?
Okay, boleh.
okay. Sorry.
So this one you got this one right? Who just now?
Saya
Tadi.
ada.
Okay, awak ada yang ni kan? Awak ada nampak? Okay, siapa Okay, ni ada nampak ni tak? A.
Ada.
Okay. Dah dapat A, awak pilih, awak tekan, kejap awak tekan alpha yang merah tu. You press alpha, lepas tu A. Alpha lepas tu awak tekan yang A tu maksudnya ni lah this symbol. Yang atas dia akan ada A. Okay, dapat?
Dapat doktor.
Okay, then it will come out. Wait It will come out something like this. One is simultaneous equations. Kedua, polynomial. Betul? Ada?
Betul.
Okay, now you press 1. Press 1. Okay, press 1. Okay, so dia akan tanya you select unknown kan? Unknown. Macam ni kan? 2 to 4. Ada?
Ada.
Okay, so now we have 3 unknowns because we have one x1, x2, x3. That means you have to key in 3, number 3. Key in number 3. Key in number 3. Kan? Dia akan keluar matrix tak? Come out
Ada.
Okay, matrix like this, right? Plus, lepas tu plus, kan? So, now you key in the matrix ni. Matrix yang tadi. 2, 3, 10, 9, 5, -1, 3, 6, and so on. So, dia akan ada X, Y, Z, X, Y, Z. Sama dengan ke belakang tu. And then you press and then equal to. Boleh? You try. Okay, now I'll go to the another calculator. Sorry, yes, I also have another calculator. I have 3 calculators because I teach this one. The student got different types of calculator. So now we go to the Casio. Sama juga lah, saya tulis je lah because I don't have that apa panggil apa yang display tadi. This one is FX57MS. Okay, ini So this one, you press mode. And then, mode kan. Awak boleh nampak satu saja. 1 dengan 2 kan awak cakap kan tadi. Komputer kompleks macam ni kan.
Ya, betul.
Okay, awak tekan ke tepi. Ke tepi. Tak ada. Sekejap. Bukan, tekan mode lagi, bukan tepi. Mode lagi, tekan mode lagi, bukan tepi, sorry. Tekan mode sekali lagi, awak akan keluar SD, keluar REG, keluar base. 1, 2, 3, kan? Tekan lagi mode, sekali lagi. Tekan lagi mode. Awak akan keluar equation, math, to vector. Macam ni. Ada? Kena tekan 3 kali mode. Mode. Boleh?
Boleh, ada.
Now you choose equation. So it will ask you unknown. Berapa? Kan 2 atau 3. So sekarang awak pilih 3. Boleh? Keluar. Ada tak?
Ada doktor.
No. Okay, now you key in 3, so it will come A1. What is A1, right? So you key in the value, this one. This A11, this is A1. Nih, A1, press equal to, and then B1 equal to C1 equal to D1, and then equal to A2. Boleh? Until this one, D3. Boleh? This one, key in this one.
Okay, boleh.
Okay, done. So so far, any other questions? Any other calculator? I only have these 3 only. Other calculator, you have to find your solution. How to key in, I don't know, maybe. So, okay, boleh? So, do we need to go to another example? Okay, we go to another example. Ke pergi pivoting? Jangan dulu pivoting. Masih blur lagi. Macam mana kelas? Syafiqah. Abdullah Zaki.
Ya.
Syafiqah macam mana? Okey dia? Kita terus ke example satu lagi ke terus ke topik lain?
Kalau topik lain pun boleh juga.
Boleh kan? Zaki, Abdullah Zaki, okey or not? Zaki? Abdullah Zaki.
Okay, doktor.
Okay, ke mana? Ahmed, are you okay? So, I think I go to another example, okay? And then if let's say the pivoting we cannot settle by today, then I will continue next week. It's okay. So I go to another example. Ahmed, are you okay? Ahmed Mohammed?
Yes, doctor. Okay, so far.
So far, okay. Okay. So now we go to another example, example 3.2. Okay. Okay, now this is a 4x4 matrix. Okay. Solve the system of linear equation. Wait, this example 3.2 is page 34. Okay. Solve the system of linear equation below by using Gauss elimination methods, and we have 4x4 matrix. And I will write this system of linear equation into a metric form. 1, 2, 0, 0, 1, 3, 4, 5, 0, 0, 0, 6, 7, 8, 2, 0, 0, 10, 11, 3. Okay. So look at this one. This is the leading entry. So we have to eliminate this value, this value, this value. So although this is a 4x4 matrix, but then luckily here already 0. So that means we only have to do 3 steps to eliminate the x, and then the step 4 doing the backward substitution. Okay. So step 1, eliminate x1, that means number 3 here, from R1, R2, R3, R4, from R1. Yes, anything? The mode is menu setup. Yes. Oh, okay. Sorry. Yeah. That's you correct, Tipo. For the Casio FX 57 MS, that they use mode, MODE, but for the class week, FX570EX, it used the terms menu or setup. Okay, so I have to press that one, go down, and find number 9 and then A. Okay, we continue this one. So go back to the equation just now. This system linear equation. Okay, wait. This one. R1. So the equation, the formula, the value that we want to eliminate, 3, divide by the value that we refer, 1. Okay, and then time with R1 plus with R2. R1 is the value that we refer, the row, and then R2 is this one, the row that we want to eliminate. Okay, so here I will write it back, 1 2 0 0 1, and then 0 6 7 8 2 0 0 10 11 3 7. So R1, R3, R4. So we will have a new R2 here. So using calculator, I will key in, go back to this one. Okay, so I will key in minus three lah, kan? 3 over. Boleh besar tadi. How to come down just now? Why it's come like this? Because this one is very small. This display is too small, but this seems to be, alamak, seem to be maximum already. And if you know how to do this one to maximize it again, let me know. I don't know already how. Saya ni buta IT sebenarnya. So this one alpha A plus with alpha B. Okay, so I use this formula. Calculate. Now, my A is 1. B is 3. A is 1. B is 3. Let's see we get 0 or not. If let's say you get 0, that means your equation is correct. This equation is correct. Okay, so now I get 0. So next, calculate this one. This is A, this is B. A is 2, B is 4. A is 2, B is 4. So we get negative 2. Now calculate again. A is 0, B is 5. A is 0, B is 5. So and then you get 5. Now calculate again. A is 0, B is 0. Kosong lah, 0. No need to calculate. 0. And then the next one is A is 1, B is 0. A is 1, B is 0. Negative 3. Negative 3. Okay, so this is a new R2. Okay, next. Now already, okay, X1 already eliminate all. Now we have to go to the X2. So look at this leading entry. So we have to eliminate this one. We have to eliminate this one. So the next step, step 2, eliminate X2, that is 6, from R3. Okay. So now I write back, I write the equations, negative, the value that we want to eliminate, that is 6, the value that we refer, that is this one, negative 2. So negative 2 R2 prime passed with R3. Okay, now I write it back, the matrix, a new matrix now. 1, 2, 0, 0, 1, 0, negative 2, 5, 0, negative 3, 0, 0, 10, 11, 3. So this is a 1, 1, R2 prime, this is a R4. So this is a R3 prime that we want to find. So the first one, because already 0, so we didn't going to find this one already. So go to this one, refer to these equations. I will take in these equations. This is a 6 minus divide by negative 2. So calculate. Now my A is negative 2. A is negative 2. B is 6. B is 6. So get 0. Okay. So 0, okay. That means your equation is correct. Kosong, 0 here. And next, calculate A. A is 5. B is 7. So get 22. Now the next one. A is 0, B is 8. A is 0, B is 8. Silap. Calculate. A is 0, B is 8. So get 8. And then continue. A is negative 3, B is 2. Calculate. A is negative 3, B is 2. Then you will get negative 7. Negative 7. Okay, so this is a new R3. So now, looking at this, okay, this is a diagonal line leading entry. So we need to eliminate X3 from row 4. Step 3. Eliminate X3, that means 10 here, from R4. Okay, so the equations, negative, the value that we want to eliminate, and the value that it refer. So 22. So the value that is refer is row 3 prime, and the value that's want to eliminate is in row 4. So become this one is 3 prime per R4. Okay, and then I key in the formula. This is 10, and this is 22. Okay, so calculate. Start from, okay, salin balik. 1, 2, 0, 0, 1, 0, negative 2, 5, 0, negative 3, 0, 0, 22, 8, negative 7, 0, 0, because this 2, 0 already 0, so we won't calculate it. So we still calculate these 3 value only. Start from this one. A is 22. B is 10. So we have checked whether we can get 0 or not. Okay, 0, that means this equation is correct. So now this is 0. And then calculate again this value. A is 8. And B is 11. Okay, so we get this one, 7.37, 7.36. Betul ke? Eight, 11, 7.36. Dalam buku kenapa 366? 36. Kenapa saya punya berapa puluhan? 2 titik puluhan. How do you get? What is your answer? Is it same with me?
3636.
Kenapa saya punya decimal places ini saja? Oh, okay, sorry. It wasn't decimal. This one 7.3636. Okay, and then calculate again. So our next value for this one, A is this one, -7, -7. B is 3. B is 3. Then we get 6.1818. Boleh? Okay, now we can do the drag work substitution already. Step 4. So 7.3636 x3 equal to 6.1818. So x3 equal to x3 dapat berapa? Fast dapat berapa? 6.1818. 7.3636. Okay, 0.8395. Betul ke?
Doktor.
Yes.
Ini untuk S4 kan?
Sorry. Yeah, betul X4. That's correct. Yeah. I'm sorry. Yes, thank you. This is X4. Yeah, betul. And then now we go to the second equation, the third equation here to get x3. Yang ni baru x3. So 22x3 plus 8x4 equal to -7. So we get x3 equal to -8 divide by 22. Okay, apa yang dapat? What do you get? Dapat apa? Saya tak nak kira. Panggil nama. I will call name. So who volunteer give me answer? Ahmed, what do you get, Ahmed? Asyik panggil je Ahmed. Ahmed, what do you get the answer? Do you get the answer? X3. What do you get? Hi, Ahmed. Are you with me? Ahmed. Are you with me? Ahmed, ada ke tak? Ahmed, are you here, Ahmed? Ahmed Muhammad Jafar, are you here? Ahmed Muhammad Jafar? Ahmed Muhammad Jafar Al-Khalifa. Are you here?
Saya tolong awak, Doktor.
Ashraf tolong jawab, Ashraf. Dia duduk
Negatif.
dengan awak tak kan? Ahmed duduk dengan awak? Tak.
Bukan.
Tak apa, awak nak jawab ini. Okey, boleh bagus. Okey.
Negatif 0.6235.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay.
So and then x2. Negative x2 plus we find x3 equal to -3. So substitute the value of x3, so you get the x2. -5 -0.6235 divide by 2. Divide by -2 sebenarnya. So dapat Afnan hear me. Dapat apa?
Jawab doktor.
Dapat apa X2? Cuba kira. Ya, Afnan. Dapat apa?
Hello, dengar? Hello?
Yes. Dapat
3.058 88.
Hah? Apa?
3.0588.
88.
Yes.
3.0588. Betul ke?
Yes. Kasih
Why?
yes.
Aimi, you get this? 3.0588, Aimi?
Yes, ada.
Dapat?
Negatif letak lain.
Oh,
Tempat
okay.
lain.
What do you get? Negative?
Negatif 0.0588.
Okay, thank you. Iqmal, what do you get, Iqmal? Iqmal, awak dapat apa? Awak type boleh? Because maybe you open two devices. Awak type jawapan. Sama? Sama. Which one? A ke B? 3.0588 ke awak dapat negative 0.0588? Ke ada jawapan lain? So ini, saya sayang ni. This one I think.
Yes, doctor. I forgot the negative.
You forgot the negative here, is it?
No, the negative 0.6.
Oh, this one. Oh, okay. So, and then x1 back from these equations, this one. So, x1 plus with 2, x2 equal to 1. So, x1 equal to 1 minus 2, negative 0.0588. Oh, tak ada divide. So, we will get berapa dapat?
1.1176.
1.1176. Okay, now we already get all x1, x2, x3, x4. So you can write like this. X equal to x1 is 1.1176, x2 is negative 0.0588, x3 is negative 0.6235, and then x4 0.8395, like this. Ini panjang sangat ni. Like this. Okay. Or you can write like this in the horizontal line. 1.1176, negative 0.0588, negative 0.6235, 0.8395 in transpose matrix. Because originally this is the answer. But if let's say you want to write in this one, you have to put in T. This means this is a transpose matrix. Transpose, that means the column become row or the row become column, okay? So, okay, so I guess, any questions so far for this example 3.2? Semakin besar, semakin besar tulisan. Example 3.2. So far, any question or not?
No, doctor.
Darren? Okay, Darren.
Okay, doctor.
Oh, okay. So, kejap saya make sure sekarang. Ahmed, are you here? Ahmed, where do you go just now? You go to toilet, washroom?
Yes, hello, doctor.
Yeah, just now I call you. You don't know how to answer, or you just keep quiet, or where do you go?
No, 5 minutes ago I was in toilet, maybe that time. Sorry, doctor.
Okay. Shafiq memang absent eh?
No, I'm here.
Oh, boleh masuk eh? Oh, tadi saya dah panggil. Okay, so far you understand? Oh, tak dapat scan ke? Masuk lewat ke macam mana?
Oh, saya tak dapat scan.
Haziq? Memang Islam eh? Haziq, are you here Haziq? Haziq not here. Muhammad Haziq. Mohaimin. So, Lena. So far no question, right? So if no question, then I stop sharing. I stop the class at here. So far, any question? Saya dah stop. Okay or not? I stop recording first. Dah boleh?
Okay, Doctor.
Okay. Okay.